The last presidential debate just ended, and in this video, we're going to talk about the most important aspect that was discussed and the most important aspect that will, of course, be underreported. No, we're not going to talk about if Trump will contest or not contest the election. We're going to talk about the future of this country and our geopolitical foreign policy. The most important line, to me at least, from the debate was when Donald Trump said,
Look at the migration. Take a look at Libya. Take a look at Iraq. She gave us ISIS because her and Obama created this huge vacuum. And a small group came out of that huge vacuum because we should have never been in Iraq, but once we were there, we should have never got out the way they wanted to get out. She gave us ISIS.
To me, this is the most important issue, the most underreported story in American history. When I confronted U.S. Senator and even Hillary Clinton's surrogate, Hillary Clinton's supporter and campaigner, U.S. Senator Kristen Gillibrand on this, she even herself said,
"How can we move forward when we finance them?"
We obviously should never finance ISIL or ISIS or any terrorist organization.
Well, we did, and Hillary did.
I wouldn't say that that was the purpose of the program. The purpose of the program was to arm the moderates. The moderates turned out to be not great fighters, and so we have what we have.
Watch the full video in the description below because she pretty much admits the United States has started ISIS. And what we have is also leaked email showing how Hillary Clinton's main campaign backers who donate millions of dollars to her campaign, Saudi Arabia and Qatar, were actually supporting ISIS. There's actual email showing how Hillary Clinton armed a lot of these rebels that turned out to not only be Al-Qaeda, but to be the very worst enemy of Western civilization, radical Islamic terrorist, ISIS. The former DIA director Michael Flynn even said, quote, "The Obama administration knowingly decided to support Al-Qaeda and the Muslim Brotherhood in Syria and directly enabled the rise of ISIS." To even point this out even more to the American public that doesn't get this huge picture that's unfolding right in front of us, there's video footage and photos from Iraqi military forces showing how U.S. planes airdropped weapons to ISIS when they were fighting them in Iraq. The situation is so complex that right now Pentagon-armed militants are fighting CIA-armed militants with our very own tax dollars. But to add insult to injury, the most dangerous issue that was discussed that will have a huge impact on the future of this country and this world was the no-fly zone when Hillary Clinton openly said,
"I'm going to continue to push for a no-fly zone and safe havens within Syria, not only to help protect the Syrians and prevent the constant outflow of refugees, but to frankly gain some leverage on both the Syrian government and the Russians so that..."
Wait, the Russians and the Syrians? They're the ones who are fighting against the rebels that you propped up in order to get rid of Bashar al-Assad. This makes no sense at all, and it's just complete Orwell 1984 doublespeak. Even top U.S. generals are warning that a no-fly zone in Syria right now would require war with Syria and Russia. And as we know, the Chinese are actually backing Russia on this. To me, this is the most important thing that no one on the mainstream media is going to be talking about right now. But this is the future of our country. We are talking about a potential World War scenario that's being pushed and double spoken about by Hillary Clinton that we have to deprogram for you. This is so much more important than what hypothetically Donald Trump may or may not do contesting the election. But for frickin' sakes, people, wake up. Share this video with your friends. You know the drill. Subscribe. Check us out on Patreon because we are here talking about the real issues that matter most. The future of the world and potentially world war.